Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Access Longhair TV. Hey, well, we're almost home back to New Zealand and we're on the last leg. Hi, Randy.
Hello everyone. Well, we are actually in my home. We're in Canada.
We're in Canada land. Look at this, these beautiful, beautiful mountains in the distance.
Canmore, Alberta, for anybody who wants. Beautiful.
Hey, I hope you've really enjoyed the shows over the last several weeks because, of course, as you know, we have been coming to you from lots of different locations, from shows, from even saying hello on stage to everywhere around the world. It's been so much fun. I mean, of course, tonight we've got a beautiful hairstyle for you that we're going to share with you, but it really has been fun. It's been a lot of work, hasn't it, Randy?
It has been, but really rewarding. It's
Yeah.
nice to touch base. It's in real life. It's in person.
Yeah. And I have to say to you all, you know, really the feedback we've had has been absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the feedback all over the world, all over Europe, I should say, the big shows from Düsseldorf to Ljubljana to Gran Canaria, over to Greece and around, has been phenomenal. So to all of the hairdressers who touched base with me, to all of the hairdressers who came to my shows, and there were many, 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 many thousands that did, it's been an absolute experience. And if I'm honest with you, I'm kind of looking forward to getting back to New Zealand again, where I can kick back a little bit more and get back into my studio and start creating some beautiful content for all of you.
So we've missed some of the digital connection. When we have the in real life connection, we don't have the capacity for the digital connection as well. So we'll look forward to looking out live even.
Yeah, I think so. This show goes out pre-recorded, but of course the following show after that one will be live. So to all of you, thank you so much. Let's get to the hairstyle. The hairstyle is absolutely beautiful. Again, part of my new bridal collection. Let's have a look. Hi everyone, we're going to do a beautiful bridal hairstyle. Now this is quite an elegant hairstyle and we're going to section off and create simple bases that you can work from. Now like all of my hairstyles, once you learn this you can do whatever you want. On the top of the hair I'm going to take out a large rectangle. That's from temple to temple back to the crown. At the back of the hair, I'm going to slice through, going from the either side of the crown there, all the way down the back, and I'm going to put this into a ponytail. Just the back area is going to go into a high ponytail right up onto the crown. Now, having got the ponytail there, I'm now going to use some Patrick Cameron merchandise. I love these. This is my Patrick Cameron Padariki. Now, this has got a hair pad and a clip. I'm going to clip that right at the base of the ponytail. Now, I'm just going to cover over the top of that using the ponytail itself, just splay it over like that. We're going to use this as a foundation a little bit later on, and this is also going to be the backdrop for the tiara. Okay, we're also going to use a classic Patrick Cameron hair pad, and we're going to attach this to the Padariki itself. As you can see there, all merchandise is available from www.patrick-cameron.com. So if you want these hair pads, that's exactly where you go to order them. There we go, that's it there. I'm just going to tuck the little ponytail in behind, and there we go. There's our foundation. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece from behind the ear on a diagonal, and we're going to take this piece and I'm going to tong it. So I'm going to use my large tongs and I'm just going to put just a gentle curl on the end of that hair. And I'm going to do this both sides. So on the opposite side, I'm going to do the same, and there they are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to crisscross. I'm going to pull it around nice and tight, and I'm going to give the hair a twist. Now, as I twist this, I'm literally just twisting it to get it nice and tight and beside the hair pad itself. Let's have a look if I turn her around. There we go. There it is there. You can see there, I've just twisted it nice and tight. Place this into there, and we're going to just grip this in, and we're going to use the tails of that a little bit later on. But now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat the same on the opposite side. So just bring that around and twist that in. And this gives us a fantastic foundation to start with. So this is just so much fun to be able to get all of the hair up like this. There we go. Now we're going to come to the sides. And again, I'm going to brush the sides back. I'm going to curl them. I'm going to curl both sides. And then what I'm going to do, once I've got them all curled, I'm going to pin them onto the hair pad. And when I pin them, I'm only going to pin them just to the side of the hair pad, not all the way back, just on the side. Just make sure you don't accidentally take that tail away, because we do need that for a little bit later on when we're doing our decoration. To pin, I'm going to take a hair grip going straight up and a hair grip coming straight down, just crisscrossing the hair grips. And I'm going to do the same on the opposite side. There we go. Having got that there, now what I'm going to do is just massage it around a little bit, and we're going to place the tiara on now. Now I quite like, when I'm working with tiaras, I quite like to integrate them as I'm going. So it just makes it a lot easier than trying to put it on after you've done the hairstyle. There we go. And as you can see, that little bouffant that we created using our Padariki hair pad is perfect. It just sort of frames the little tiara beautifully. On the top of the hair, I'm going to put a parting in, and I'm just going to tong that. But again, of course, you can do whatever you want to do. That's up to you. Now, I will fit a veil. If it's a short veil, I'll fit the veil now, and I'm going to fit that at the very back. Now, this hairstyle is going to be a bit of a bouffant, so I fitted it sort of a little bit higher up at the back of the hairstyle like that. There we go. You can see that. I've pushed the comb down into that back crisscrossed area. Now what it's about is decoration. We're just going to have some fun. So I'm going to take the sides up out of the way, and I'm going to start by placing this into big waves and swirls. And I use my large pins, my roller setting pins, to sort of hold things in place. This is a really great trick when you're working with large hairstyles like this. Before you pin them, before you do anything, just place your pins in to see if you're happy with what you're doing. And I do this all the way through the hairstyle. I just stick my large pins in to sort of give me an idea of the placement. Once I've got it all placed, then of course I can go straight back in and start pinning that in place. One of the wonderful things with the hair pads is they make it so incredibly easy for you to be able to pin into, because the hair pads just, oh, they're incredible. They just hold the hair grips beautifully. You just take a hair grip or a pin and stick it straight in. There we go. There's my large placement pins that I'm using now. What I'm going to do now is just have fun. So as I'm working now, I just keep on working, splitting the tails off on either side. Remember those side pieces? I've split them into 4 sections, and I'm going to start creating large waves with those as well. There we go. Just keep on adding them on top of each other. The great thing is that you've got lots of hair there to play with. You've got a fantastic foundation to work with, and you just keep on playing with the hair, opening up into big waves and putting it on top of the hair pad. You can see I've got pins up on the top, just waiting to be used whenever I want to place the hair. There we go. I'm just sort of having fun with it now and just sort of being quite luxurious with how I want that to place. But once you've got a foundation, really anything's possible. Okay, so we've done quite a bit of the back. Let's go to the front. Now, as I come to the front, I just take a little bit of hair out of the very front, and then I pull this back and then pull at the hair to give us this lovely kind of fan effect coming back to the front. This is beautiful because you can really create softness with the hair. The hair's quite structured, as you can see, but having got the front hair now pulling back very softly, we get a very soft feeling to the hairstyle. Now, this is my trick. As I'm coming to the end and I've pinned it, I'll take my diffuser, high heat, slow speed, spray the hair and diffuser dry, and this will hold it beautifully in place. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this hairstyle. It's a lot of fun to create. You know, you never get tired. We never ever get tired, do we, Randy, of taking in the majesticness of this space. This is Canmore, which is one of our favourite places to come. It's the most gorgeous little town area, great restaurants, cafes, art galleries. We're not far from Banff, which is of course one of our places we love to ski, but it's this view. Look at that view. It's absolutely incredible.
So we fly into Calgary and from anywhere in the world, and then we end up here. It's only 40 minutes from Calgary.
Yeah, it's incredible. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you loved the hairstyle. And next week, Randy, we're going to go live again. So we're going to be back in our studio.
Goodness knows what I'm going to say.
I know. We're going to be back in New Zealand, which will be going into winter. So that'll be fun. And but guys, thank you so much for following me. Thank you for watching the show tonight. And we'll see you very soon on Access Long Hair TV next Monday at 8 o'clock UK time. Bye.